Hey guys, Matt Mobile here with another Transformers review. So today we'll be taking a look at the Perfect Effect, Perfect Combinder PC-16 Jinrai Prime. And we'll also see how this guy combines with Titans Return Power Master Optimus Prime, but more importantly we'll see how he combines with Transformers Takara Legends LG35 Super Jinrai, upgraded with the Perfect Effect, Perfect Combinder PC-15, topped off with the Transformers Takara Legends LG42 God Bomber. So we are going to look at some really cool stuff today, so let's get right to it. Shojin Master Force. Oh, you're back already. Me? Nothing. Let's check out the robot mode. Yes, robot mode. So first, we'll take him out of his box. Take a quick look at that. Okay. So we'll pop him out of here. See how he comes in his plastic. His directions here are all in color. Very nice looking. Even color coded the pieces that they're referring to in each step. So that's very nice, very simple. Very nice. So we'll pop him out of here. So here we got Jinrai. Okay. Whoops. Let's focus. There we go. There we got the Jinrai. Can he stand right out of the box? Oh, come on. There we go. It also comes with the new chest plate for Super Jinrai. And two extra open hands, which is pretty cool. Very cool. Yeah. All of this out of the way. And we'll take a closer look at the robot mode. Let's come in close on the face here. Got a very nice head sculpt. Big blue eyes like stretch all the way back into his helmet. Nice paint apps onto the windshields and the hips, crotch joint there. Very nice. They added silver onto the arms and down the legs down here. I like how they added in the blinkers and the brake lights onto his toes there. Also his gun here. And then some black plastic with some real nice shiny silver added in there. Both sides. I'll take a look at the sides here. And as soon as you get this guy in your hands, you can tell there's just something different about him. He feels very different than most. Okay. So yeah, now we'll get into some comparisons, and then we'll look at his articulation here. Can I get him to stand? Yes. There we go. So here he is with a Generations Deluxe Orion Pax. As you can see, he's a bit bigger than the Deluxes. Let's look at a more current one. Here he is with the Titans Return Chrome Dome Deluxe. Still quite a bit bigger. Here he is with Super Jinrai. Stand. And here he is with Power Master Optimus Prime. Okay, now on to articulation. So starting at the feet down here, his ankles can move up and down, or his feet I should say. He has no ankle besides that. His knees can bend that far, do not bend forward. Hips are on a ball joint, and they swivel there. The waist is very cool. You can turn it like this, and they added in this little function, so he can actually do some ab crunches, which I don't know if anyone else noticed. Obviously somebody noticed. In the Super God Bastard Force anime, he crunches his abs a lot, like he's always in a bent position when he's finishing transforming, and I don't know, it was just something that kind of stuck out. It was kind of different about Jinrai compared to Optimus. One of the many things. Yeah, so moving on, his elbows have a normal elbow bend there. They don't bend backwards, and they can also turn at the elbow. His wrists can bend that way and do not turn. His shoulder can do a complete 360 and can move up like that. And for his head, it is on a ball joint, and it could go all the way around if you wanted it to. So yeah, let's move on to the transformation now. So once again, we will start out with the feet down here. You can bend the feet down around to the back, and we'll flip these little panels open. Swing them back. Both sides. Now for the legs, at the knee here, we'll pull this back, like that. And the whole entire leg, the upper leg will fit inside the lower leg. We'll just squeeze that all in there tight. And close this back up. Same on this side. Bring it all in. And squeeze it in there. Close it back up. Now we can wedge these two little longer pieces down here into this little gap. Like that. Put this one down there too, like that. We'll squeeze them together. Okay. Done with the legs. Now up to the arms. So we'll bring these arms up and around like that. Around like this. Nothing really clicks here. There is a little tab that just slides into a little slot right there. It doesn't tab, it just kind of stays there. Take these and we'll flip them around. Like that. And then up on the front here, we'll rotate the arms like this, so the silver is facing out. Bend the wrists in, like this, and then we'll fold them back. And if you look here, there's a little tiny tab there, and another on the other side, that they'll fit into these slots underneath the forearms there. So you kind of have to do some rotating up and down to get it over the peg and then pegged into it. There we go. There we go. Then we'll take the hips, and they are snapped in right there and right there. So we'll pull those out. I guess I shouldn't have got these in the way. So pull those out, and we'll rotate this whole chest piece upside down. Things are getting in the way. There we go. Move these back up. And then tab these right into the back of there. So pretty much there. And there we go. There's Jinrai in his vehicle mode. Oops, and these tabs will flip forward, fill in that gap there. You got one on the other side. I have a very hard time lining these up and getting them to stay. There's like a little notch right there, and that's supposed to hook onto that right there. And I don't know if it's a design flaw, but I can never get them both to connect and stay connected. But if they're flipped out, it works. You just have them flipped out. It doesn't really matter if they connect or not. Yeah, he rolls rather nicely, always touching the ground. Yeah, I really like all the windows on there. I like the grille on the front. Very nice silver all around. Nice silver hubcaps there on the tires. Yeah. Let's squeeze those a little more. Yeah. Okay, so. Alright, so here he is with a Titan's Return hot rod. Size there. Even if his robot mode's a bit bigger than the Deluxe's, his vehicle mode, I mean, mostly fits in with them. Here he is with Power Master Optimus Prime in his vehicle mode. Check out the fronts from there. And we'll get them all combined in the different variations very soon. So yeah, moving on. So now we're going to take a look at the first upgrade that came out. This is the PC-15, also made by Perfect Effect. It came with a new little human Ginrai there that actually turns into like an engine instead of a head. And we got two new leg pieces that'll fill in some gaps, and a new Super Ginrai head sculpt. So here is the new head sculpt for Super Ginrai. It is very nice. Yeah. And he's got a little button here on the back. You can press that and his eyes light up. Get it in the dark here. You just press it once and it will stay blue. And it holds two little like tiny watch batteries right there in the back of the head. You can just take a plier in there and pop that piece out with. Okay. And here is the new little human Ginrai here. How close I can get on him. Detail here. Yeah, he is very cool. Actually turns into an engine here. And here he is compared with the Headmaster Ginrai that came with the LG35 Super Ginrai. Yeah. And now we'll start adding them on here. So first we'll want to open up the front here. Put these arms back out. Again, open up the windows. Let's just get these out of the way. Okay, so then up here we can flip this back and bring this piece out. And this is where the new Ginrai head will fit in. Jinrai, you know, whatever. I'm pretty sure in the anime he's saying Jinrai. Everyone sounds like they're saying Jinrai, but I kind of like the name Ginrai better for some reason. I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So I can push that back in there until it snaps. And this new head can actually store inside of here. Close up. And you could do this with the heads that came with the LG35 or the Power Master, but they'll connect, but they won't fold in. So if you want a head, I mean, you kind of need this one unless you want to pop it off every time, which really isn't much of a big deal either. But, you know, I needed it. So now we'll take the grill and flip that around. And we'll close it all back up. Kind of worry about the button getting pressed and his eyes just turning on while he's in there. Bring the arms back in. There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay, now we'll take our little Genrai, and to transform him, we'll twist his legs backwards. One of them always falls off on me. Around, and there's these little tabs on his shoulders that will connect into his legs. So I'll bring the leg up and then out, like this, and bend the knee, and connect it up there. Whoops. Try it with the other side. Like that. There he is in his engine mode, I suppose. Then we can just slide him right in here. And voila! Now we got Genrai all on the front of the car there. So yeah, that's awesome. It's very cool looking. Alright, so now that we got that all set up, we are moving on. Okay, so we'll start out with the Power Master Optimus Prime, and to combine Genrai with either of them, you're going to need a screwdriver. You're going to want to come down underneath right here and unscrew that screw right there. We'll pop this out. Okay. So yes, pop this piece out. And the screw comes with it. Okay, so now we got this off of there, and the trailer completely empty. So we can take our new Genrai, and he's got a little hole in the back there. That one. We can just slide him on there. Nothing connects when he's in this mode, but there he is, connected to the trailer there. And actually his feet get in the way, so you can't turn the top of it. So yeah, that doesn't work very well. But that's not really what it's for. So we'll transform the rest of this real quick. And I'm not really gonna get into each step because that's not really what this review is about, but I'll just do this real quick here. Down, its legs this way, up, spot feet out. Right. Okay. Back here. Close these up. Alright. So, now we got Power Master Optimus Prime without his trailer. So, to combine the new guy into this, we got this new chest plate here that will hold his human better. So to get this one off, you want to have it straight, like this, and pull it straight out, like that. So as you can see up inside here, there's a little bit of a indentation on that side, so it's easier to pull out if it's straight, you know, if you pull it that direction, that way. Okay. Now we'll add this on. Focus here. New chest plate there. Okay, now back to our new Genrai here. To transform him, we'll want to bring this back. Actually, first, we'll want to pop his head back out. Open all this stuff up again. And we'll bring the head up. Close all of this back up. There we go. Alright, now we will spin the back piece. It's like that. That is how you want him. Okay, so we can lift this up. And we'll just take the front of the cab and slide it into place here. And around back here, that same piece will peg in right there. Yeah, hold it flush, there we go. And then we'll just flip the new chest piece up. And there we go. Now we got Ginrai, the new upgraded Ginrai, combined with the Power Master Optimus Prime. So, as you can see, it can be done without buying the LG35 Takara version. But I like the Takara version much better. So, let's take a look at him combined with that. Alright, and here he is with the LG35 Takara version. Super Ginrai. Yeah, he looks very cool. Very cool. We got a close up here of this new chest. Show you the new chest plate. It's like, here's the legs of the human Ginrai right there. So it just kind of holds him in, fits right around the engine piece, and then connects in like normal up here. Oops. There we go. Yeah. He looks awesome. Get the lights turned on. Yeah. So yeah. Now we'll bring him up to his even bigger mode. And we'll do that by calling in some backup here from his buddy God Bomber. Okay, and he is also a Takara release. So here we got God Bomber now in his robot mode. Go look at him here. Out of the way, you can see his face. Okay. And we will combine him with Super Ginrai to create God Ginrai. Now, you can't see the PC-16 anymore in there, but we know it's there, and that's all that matters. So, really, the weakest link here is God Bomber. Aesthetically, his robot mode just doesn't match Super Ginrai at all. Even his head is much bigger, and he's not fun to transform into any of his modes, especially this mode. Also, he doesn't combine with the Power Master Optimus Prime. You would need the Takara version for that. And the worst part is, it's pretty much impossible to connect this whole top apparatus of God Bomber to God Ginrai, but it's probably to the fault of the PC-16. Not that it wasn't difficult to connect God Bomber to the LG35, but this was just impossible for me. So basically this whole chest piece, the two pieces going back that connected to the backpack, all of that is just resting on top of there because I couldn't get them to plug into the two ports back here that are part of the PC-16. So I don't know. So let's get one more up-close look at God Ginrai here, because it's a lot of work to get to this point, and he is really awesome looking. So his blue lights are on right now in his eyes. Yeah. And the body. So yeah, I really like him. And if you're just going to display him in this robot mode, which you probably are, it doesn't matter too much that this is kind of flimsy attached, because it's heavy enough it will just stay on there. And there's also little headmasters inside of his chest, if you can see those in there. So, yeah. Okay, so those extra pieces that came with the PC-15 upgrade, those leg pieces, they attach right into there, into this open spot to just fill it in. And this is Power Master Optimus Prime. Him and the LG35 both have this going on for him. So you could put it into Power Master Optimus Prime, but he is not the same color of gray. You know, slightly different color of gray, and the pieces match the LG35. So here you can see how they fill in that. So I mean, you can't really tell most of the time, but you can, but you can't. You know, it's a nice little addition to add into there. And to pop Genrai's new hands onto his body here, just take his fist, pull it right off, like that, and pop the new hand on. There you go. Pretty cool. Alright, well, I think that about does it for me. This has been a review for the Perfect Effect Perfect Combinder PC16 Jinrai Prime, along with, you know, a look at a couple other things. Thanks for watching my review. You are awesome. And I will see you guys later. Thanks, bye.